Hey guys, this is your host Kaushik and you're watching Crypto Market Today. I get so many questions from my subscribers and in my Telegram group that how do I step into this blockchain industry? What do I need to learn if I want to become a blockchain developer? Or what do I need to learn if I want to become a blockchain architect or a blockchain advisor? I get minimum of 10 to 15 questions every day regarding this topic. So in this video, I'm going to talk about all these questions. I'm going to answer all these questions and I want to give you few tips in which it can use you in understanding of this blockchain technology and how you can step further into the blockchain technology in understanding the blockchain technology. So in any technology, you mean to say in a traditional technology or even a blockchain technology, the first thing that you need to do is you need to understand the basics of this blockchain technology. The basics of this blockchain technology, you can understand it easily from internet, from the YouTube channels or from any other sources. There are hundreds of sources in internet where you can find out this particular things. But one thing I need to explain is in this blockchain industry or in any other software industry, there are two kinds of jobs. I need to say that there are few people who are into the architecture. I mean to say a blockchain architecture or a blockchain advisor or a business advisor or these kinds of non-technical jobs, and there are other things who are technicals. I mean to say the people who develop the code, the people who write the code and execute that, then the people who implement these kind of codes. And so there are two different ways. You need to choose your path first before stepping into that. You need to become a technical person or you need to become a business oriented person. This is a very important step that you need to check. So after that, once you fix with this step, whether you want to go to a business oriented thing or you want to go to a technical oriented thing, next thing that you need to do is you need to understand the roles of these particular people. I mean to say if you want to become a blockchain architect or a blockchain advisor, what are the roles that you need to play in this job? Or if you want to become a developer, a blockchain developer, then what are the roles that you need to do? You need to develop the code. So to develop the code, what are the programming languages you need? What are the algorithms that you need to use? And all these particular things you need to understand if you are a blockchain developer. So now I'm going to talk about business oriented people. I mean, if you want to become an architect or you want to become a business oriented person or a business advisor and everything like that. So first step that you need to do is you need to understand the basics of this blockchain technology. Basics, I mean to say, what is a blockchain technology is, what is a Bitcoin, what is a smart contracts, what are dApps, what are the transactions, what are these ICOs, how a business is made out of this particular blockchain technology. So all these things you need to know. These are very basic things. Even if you stick to even to our YouTube channel, you can understand all these topics quite easily. So this particular YouTube channel is a knowledge based YouTube channel. We stress more in a knowledge rather giving a kind of predictions or reviews or anything like that. So if you stick to any particular YouTuber or any particular YouTube channel or any kind of particular website or anything, you stick to that particular person for 2 or 3 months, so you can understand what this particular person is talking about, what are the knowledge that he is sharing. So in this way you can learn a basics. So it doesn't take, if you are curious in understanding this basics of the blockchain technology or basics of this Bitcoin and all, it doesn't take more than 10 days for you to understand the basic things. And if you know a basics, I mean to say, if you're not new to this blockchain technology or you are not a beginner in this blockchain technology, it hardly takes you about a week to understand these particular things. So now after understanding these things, the second thing that you need to know is what is the role of these particular people? What is the role of this particular business oriented people that are working in this blockchain technology? If suppose I'll give you an example. Let's say some particular company wants to implement blockchain technology. They have the traditional technology, they have the product in their traditional technology. Now they want to switch from the traditional technology into the blockchain technology. So who would be the first point of contact? Not a developer. You are the first point of contact. I mean to say, the business oriented people, the architects or the business advisors, these are the people who are the first point of contact. What your role in that? Now, as a business oriented person, you need to go to their office and you need to study their technology. What is that technology? What is the technology that they are using, or what is the prototypes that they are using? And now, as you know the basics, I mean to say, you know the everything about the blockchain technology. What is the uses of this blockchain technology? How you can implement this? So many concepts of the blockchain technology. So as a business oriented person, your main job is to give solution for them, for that particular company. They have their product in the traditional technology. Now they want to move that particular product into the blockchain technology. So as you know, all the A to Z of the blockchain technology, all the concept of the blockchain technology, you should give a solution to them in a way so that they can move their product from the traditional technologies into the blockchain technology. This is your main goal. And next, you need to understand, to give any kind of solution to them, you need to understand how these solutions are achieved. I mean to say, you don't know the technical part of that, but you need to understand what are the algorithms you need to use, or what are the prototypes that you need to use, or what are the languages that you need to use to achieve that particular thing. You don't need to code that, you don't need to implement those algorithms, but the main reason that you need to understand this is to become a full-fledged person, so that you need to understand all these things. So a business advisor who is having a good understanding of the fundamentals of this blockchain technology and having a basic understanding of the technical part of this blockchain technology is always needed, and companies need this kind of people to get hired. So this is all about business aspect of the blockchain technology if you want to become a business advisor or a architecture. So now let's talk about the technical persons. I mean to say, the developers who really work on the codes, who implement those algorithms and all. People who do all these things are called the programmers. So if they are working in a blockchain technology, so they are called a blockchain programmers. Here there is a difference between a business oriented people and developers. Business oriented people, they know what they need to do, or I mean to say, what they have to do, but they don't know how to do that. If as they know that you need to use so and so algorithms, or you need to give this kind of concepts of blockchain technology, you need to use this, you need to use that, but they don't know how to do that. So blockchain developers are the people who use so much of algorithms and coding and all these things to build what the business oriented people wants to build. So the first thing, as a developer, what you need to learn is, first you need to open up your mind and come out of this centralized way of writing code. Blockchain technology is totally a decentralized way. Your normal principles that you use in a centralized programming languages will not at all work here. Here the technical aspects are more tough, the technical standards are more. People ask me which programming language that they need to learn first to start their programming in the blockchain technology. See, you can start it with the C++, or you can start it with the Java, or you can start it with the Python. These three are the languages that we should be expertise. But if you are a learner, you don't know anything about the blockchain technology, or you don't know anything about the programming, so first you need to become an expert in this particular programming language. Even you're good in one particular programming language is enough, because these programming languages are used. If you are good in these programming languages, then you can understand some other programming language called Solidity. Solidity is a programming language. This programming language is much tougher when compared with the normal Java or this Python and all these programming languages. Traditional programming languages are object-oriented programming languages, but Solidity is a contract-oriented programming language. This programming language is used to create or to develop smart contracts that obviously you know that smart contracts are developed in Ethereum. So almost 90% of the projects that we have in the blockchain technology are on the Ethereum platform. So if you are good with the Solidity programming language, then there are high chances for you to get hired. Guys, there are so many ICOs, so many projects and so many companies that are coming into this blockchain technology. So obviously they need this blockchain architectures and as well as the blockchain developers. As you know, there's so much of scarcity for people who can work on this blockchain technology. But if you know all the concepts that I have explained now, then you will become a masters and there are high chances that you will get hired with a good pay scales. And the other thing is, so many companies are ready to give millions for their employees who are good in this blockchain technology. So you can understand that this particular blockchain technology is the future. So you need to improve yourself to get so much of knowledge and to improve yourself in the blockchain technology. I'm going to give few links of few courses. Some courses are the paid courses and some courses are the free courses. So you can use those, or else you can stick to our YouTube channel. Here I upload all the knowledge based videos on this blockchain technologies, bitcoins and all these things. So stick to this particular channel for 2 to 3 months, then you can see an improvement in yourself and in understanding the blockchain technology. And this type of knowledge is much needed in investments. Not only investing in some particular coin and holding it for some time and then getting a profits. If you know all these things, then you can understand this blockchain technology and you can understand the upcoming ICOs and upcoming projects, and you can easily research by yourself that which projects are good or which projects are bad. So this can help even for the investors. So stick to our channel and we are gonna start Solidity programming language course in near future. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you like this video. Thank you so much.